back. I just went and finished doing the other video where we did Dio's End. So that's what it was. I didn't want to do the credits because that was just unbearable. So since we're done here, now we have to go and choose a different side to go to. And it's either going to be, I believe, magenta. No, magenta is this. So it's either cyan or yellow. Which, most likely, we're going to go with some yellow. No, we'll go with the cyan. So cyan with Alice, which would be, I think it's the cat room, if I'm sure of it. Alright, let's go.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
That means Quark and I are getting paired with Luna.
I don't have a problem with that. Miss Luna's nice.
That's fine with me, too. We'll take the yellow door then, right?
That means Clover and I will take the purple door with Tenmyoji.
Clover and
I wanted to go with Alice.
Aww.
Something wrong with me?
Well, no, not wrong.
Okay, what is it then?
Well, you're really gonna make me say it? You're old.
What? Well, I'll have you know
She
I'm
said
as
you're
spry as I
old.
was when I was 20.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We don't have much time. We need to get to those
You're
doors.
getting an earful later, young lady.
Yeah, whatever.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, worry about
Chrom-
it. Chromatic doors closed. We'll be skipping a lot of these conversations. Jesus. They talk too much. Even though it's a good thing. You guys can learn the game itself. Well, the trippy minds that these creators had in there. Yep. Just the thing I thought. They're crew quarters.
The door said crew quarters? People probably stayed here.
There are numbers on each of the doors. So they're room 1, room 2, room 3, etc.
Yep. Might as well start opening them. And there's the book with the cat. And that's the thing I was telling you guys about.
Looks like
If
we
you
were
guys put a
right.
cat in a box, will it be alive or dead? Like, looks like
This
we're
place
right.
really says someone lives here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a bed and
Yep.
everything.
But who would be spending the night in a place like this?
It looks too plain to be a guest room. This room probably belonged to a laborer or some kind of blue-collar worker. Guess this is where the people who worked here stayed.
But what were they working on?
Beats me. Why would I know that anyway? I don't know what this place is any more than you do. Your guess is as good as mine.
Do you think it might be a coal mine? Or maybe they're drilling for oil or something.
I don't know about that.
What do
You wanna
think
go
about
have a
the
look?
hallway leads? To the locked door. Oh, sorry. No luck. Looks like
No
it's
getting
locked.
out of the hallway until we can unlock it then, I guess.
Yep.
Looks that way.
All right. Let's split up. So which one do we go? Okay. Good. One behind somewhere. So let's get started. With a nod, we started looking. And we are off. To the races. I gotta choose what room I'm going to. Room 2 is the key part. Another one, room 4. You're gonna have to mind. I'm coming in here. Sigma, what are you doing here? Just thought I'd check up on you. Oh, well, I haven't found anything interesting. But watch me find something interesting. An answering machine, what it has a tape for an answering machine. Okay. And then we got that locker. And here we have a key. This piece of key. Oh yeah, okay. I don't have that plate yet to put in there. Blues or something. Oh, see the arm. You can't tell it's a bed, old car, whatever. Silhouette of a person, think about it. It just had on tape, found somewhere and get murdered. No, you can't sleep any other way but like how the bed has it. That you're supposed to be inside that form. If you sleep any other way, they kill you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so that's everything in 2 right now. Let's check what 4 has. Oh, nice. The scratch sniff poster. Oh, hello, Sigma. Find anything? Not really. Oh. Let's see this bed. What does it have? Now this one has the leg. The silhouette. He's still talking about the silhouette, but I'm talking about the hole. The hole has something to do that's important. And this one, same thing. I don't have a tape either. An old phone, pretty gnarly. We're talking old. Well, it says gnarly anyway. Fine. I haven't tried to call anywhere. I tried it as soon as I found it. It didn't work. No, which makes sense. We're into the outside world, actual phone grid. Yeah, okay, so now we have this poster. The scratch off silver parts with the coin. Yep. Okay, now we go here, and here's the key. Put that with this. Now we have a key. Okay, there's nothing there. Like I said, I gotta get a like a coin to be able to scratch that silver. So we go. Oh, here it is. This is where the key goes. Handcuff, open it. I got the key. Bam. 3's open. What does 3 have? The bed has the shoulder. And here's a knife. A box cutter. Per se, I guess. And a phone. But it won't open. Okay, so it's still the same thing for that. I know you're supposed to use this to cut somewhere. Now 1, which is the one that has the book that I said about the cat. Okay, there we go. We got the phone there. Yeah. It's called, how the hell did I pronounce that? Schrodinger's cat, or Schrodinger's. There's a kitty cover, and is that just precious? Whoops! There it goes. Puns. I can't help talking to cats when I talk about cats. Let's see. Looks like all science seed. No idea what it means. I don't think it has part of the puzzle, so I'm just gonna leave it here. We're just missing the thing that goes here. And then we need the code. And we got this blade. Then we have this. And this one, you can make phone calls. A phone is connected. What in the name? I put boob. What should I call next? Nope, nothing. Pressing one probably is pointless. Let's press 2. Who is this? Alice, so you are here. Yeah, where are you calling from? Room 1? That's right, next door. Why did you call me? You could just walk. Wait a minute, what's wrong? There's something on the display. It says 25 asterisk asterisk. What's that clue? I'm going to the room a little more. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Pick up phone. Press 3. There's no phone associated with 3. Huh? That's weird. Why can't I call 3? There's no phone. So 4 must be 5. Oh, I guess there's some kind of internal line. Seems like it. So, now she sees there's numbers. Asterisk, Agricola 92. So, 2592. So, it'll be, like I said, 2592. But if we put boob, look what it'll do. Wait a minute. And that actually references to, gosh, he isn't ineligible. You remember that song? 8675309. Jenny actually picks up. Hello, can I help you? Hey, I got your number on the wall. Huh? She hung up. Shit, polishing or grinding were becoming common. Zero 0818. There's just things I hear. There's grotesque sounds of ravenous, gruesome consumption, vomiting. Yep. All these numbers have something in there. Thank you for vote. What? Mental test carrying a small risk of death. What the fuck? And then 6969. Ready for the time of your life, sweetheart? Only $24.95 a minute. Oh, that's a little too rich for my blood, thanks. Hell yeah. So yeah, there was 2592. No tape has been inserted. The answering machine will not function. What does that mean? Where should I call next? So with that, we'll go over here. And this locker has been unlocked. Whoa, that opened really easily. I guess it wasn't locked. We have a large aluminum roll. Saw shiny aluminum for so much though. Yeah, huh? There's something printed on it. It's shaped. Some kind of clue. A pattern. Ah. Okay. Now we have them. We'll put them in. Alright, aluminum foil place. Gotta shut it. Locker. Oh. So, that one's done. That was the right one. Which is correct, locker, since we found something in the locker. And then there's this one, which is this one. You got it. See, it's a circle with a triangle. So, well, circle, star, that, and then a triangle. I want to make sure we get rid of all these aluminum foils before anything. I still can't take this off. Oh, can I scratch it? I don't got the box cutter anymore. Okay. So, very good. So I believe this is the right one. Is it reflecting in there? Okay, so I had the wrong one on there. Oh, I put the wrong one again. I hope this is the right one this time. Yeah, 3472. Something has to go for that. 4985. $4985, yeah, okay. What room am I in? Is this 2 or 1? Okay, so that was room 2. So that code 4985 will be the first one is 4, right? So 3 plus 1 is 4. And the next one is 9. So 9 plus 6 make 9. And so on and so forth. So that's how you get the code. You know, on the other side, you gotta do the same thing to it. That code that it gave me, I gotta put it into that cabinet, and then we open that cabinet the same way. Small cassette player. And there's the key, a little pin. Now we gotta go to 4. And it said 3472. So that'll be the code to this. It's the same thing. 3. It'll be 4. So that'll be over here. 3 plus 1, 4. And it continues going on like that. It opened, and what did we get? It's a coin. Now we can scratch off that damn thing. Alright. And then we have that. And then we had upper left leg, lower left forearm, upper right arm, and right lower leg on the mattresses. So then after that, those are the spots we're supposed to be scratching off, which is, I don't believe that's correct. Yeah, I did. That's their upper arm, which is a 6 star. Then it was lower left leg, but see, that's not on her chest. I think it's just a boot. And then after that, we got this one, which is 1. And then remember, I said on the other picture it was circle, star. And then we need 2 more. Which is most likely, yeah. The right lower leg is a 9. And it's a triangle backwards. And then right here. This is the diamond. And just talking about the picture. Trying to scratch her panties off. I'm not done yet. Blue part still gotta go. So then, yep, now I got the code for that. Now let me go back to room 1. We had the patterns, and we gotta match them to the patterns, and that's gonna be the phone number we gotta dial, which will make it 8169, I believe. So you look, circles first, there's the star, then there's the spade, spade looking shit, then that's the other one. No, diamond. So circle, star, diamond, triangle. So 1689. Also, so it implies that it's a 6. So 1986. Congratulations. By pressing the key of the following order. And second passcode can be found on the left portion of the display above the phone. Left 9861. 9861. And then you put it backwards. You get the other code. It's time to exit this room. We have everything. Because that's the one we needed. Was that code to go and get this. And locked again. Now we gotta put in 1986. Oh no, I did the wrong one. Yeah, I did the wrong one. There it goes 1, 9, 8, and this makes it 6. This makes it 3. And there we go. The passcodes to the beautiful little room we're in. And I'm going to betray her first this time, just to go and get that side of the story done, then we go through the middle. So, moon, star. Moon. Damn it. Moon, star. And that's the file. I'm lonely. Yes you are. Okay. Now we can get not the poster with the babies. Sun, star, moon. Sun, star, moon. Boom. And it's unlocked, and yes, the same thing again, the posters with the cards, saying the rules. We've already been through this in the last one. What is this? What else could I have? Tell us sooner. What? Forget about it. Let's see what's inside. The map. So we have the rules, map, key cards, key. That's it. And the rules is about how we can pass through the doors anytime we want after the game is complete. Once you open the door, you can hop through it as much time as you like. So, that's all. Something else. Now we can get over that. And then there's a key that I needed. I never even put in the tape into the spot that I needed to put it into. It was supposed to get put in the cassette. Oh yeah, the cat. Since I was young, it was about kittens. He can't control himself to sound like a cat. Anyway, the book is about Schrodinger's cat. You mean Schrodinger? Yeah, you heard of it. I think it's hard to whoever heard of it. For real? Do you think it was what is true? So what's Schrodinger's cat is a quantum physics thought experiment. A book probably discusses the principle the experiment talks about in more in depth. So Erwin Rudolf Joseph Alexander Schrodinger was a scholar and a theoretical physicist in Austria. He was born in 1887. It's going to be a long story, yes. Thought so. How about we talk about it later then? I mean, we just found the key. Let's get out of here. Okay. But like I said, it's about his theory is, how can you tell or say that a cat is dead or alive if it's in a box? You only can make a presumption by your guesstimate of what did you think. But it's always in a theory. And I'm ready for it. Yeah, let's go. We're out of here. That means the last door when we go back is going to be Scion, which is the medical bay, which is one of the ones that it's a lot confusing with the whole pills and putting things together. I won't have too much trouble because I'll just look it up. I've had my sweet time getting my brain twisted in this.
Nothing's up. We left our room, headed left.
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
All roads lead to the same area. Can we go skip into this? We have to watch the bung, 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 bung. Great. Something that's not missing in my life right now. It should stay missing. Oh,
That's the same as the map we found in the lounge.
Oh, we found something like that too. Our room was an infirmary.
The last one I gotta do.
Maybe we
When I
should sit
come
down
back.
for a bit, exchange information.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too. The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red. Are these chromatic doors? Look,
Yep.
there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
They don't open.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But the numbers have changed.
It was like 2 hours. Yeah, hold on. Let me see something. Okay, so this breaks my block.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You're telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Yep.
No. Looks like we don't have a choice then. You gotta head Clover.
Oh, okay. Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules? Because we found a note just like that. It was in the infirmary.
Yep. Yep. That's the thing I was saying about we have to go and hop through any door any time we want. So now we can go anywhere we want. In that
I don't think Zero's
particular
saying
games.
we can. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found
Play
some
the
too. Let's head back to the warehouse.
Stupid. Better.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, I'm going.
Automatically he's gonna go. Because now we're gonna find the old lady again. And here goes the whole entire thing again. Lock, let's get. Yes, thank you, Lord. We're gonna find the old lady. She's been stabbed and.
So,
you do all
this
that.
is the crew quarters.
Just as the note
Yep.
said, we had no trouble getting in here.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lab.
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
Yep, we can check out any.
Hey, look, Grandpa! They got a...
This one's pretty hot. I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
Agreed.
I sure would like to take it home with me. Unfortunately, I don't think this... Let's keep moving.
They've always been close. Before the nunnery game, if Quirk was calling Timmy your grandpa, maybe they were related. Yep, and here we go. He's questioning things again.
Let's go,
'cause
buddy.
He doesn't know who he is again.
I can't...
He doesn't know he jumped
You
back.
mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
Shh! You're being too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
Well, remember, we already went through one of the stories that said that they know each other because that's his grandfather. So that's out of the question. We already know that. There's no point in hearing their conversation about that. We still don't know about Clover and Alice too much. Those are the ones that are more mysterious. Yep, gonna go play the games. As he's all talking about just how to play the game, but we know it already. So the door's gonna open. We gotta go vote. Everybody's gone already.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Sure. Okay. Like I said, just ring all the way and then going back for the other side.
An ambidex gate has been 45.
Something. What are you? Of course. Let's
Yeah,
get it.
yeah, let's go. It's a voting game right now. That's all you're talking about. Are we gonna ally or betray? We're gonna betray. Or ally later.
This looks just like the room we woke up in. That screen. What the hell are you doing, you idiot? Did you even read what it said? Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes. Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour. Yes, really. Ugh.
Hey, hey, hey! That's the door to the AV room, silly! You're in the AV room right now! Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier...
Now, for example, Siggy and Fido pair. That means that Siggy
We're playing against the people that we pair up with.
well done. First,
I made it easier.
you should see.
Ally or betray.
Ooh,
And you get to choose
I
between them.
think that. Well, it'll just. Hush.
30 minutes.
Don't.
No. We gotta make our decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough
This is
call.
really kind of an interesting. Seems like
It's
it's
not a
based
tough
on
call
the
when I'm
Prisoner's
making it.
Dilemma.
Prisoner's Dilemma.
You've never
There's
heard of
another
it?
game, another thing
It's a
that
thought
they put in this
experiment
game.
that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate.
No. No.
Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime. I just
Apple
gave
and
them the
Banana?
first names I thought of. They don't mean
Okay.
anything. Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me?
You might be snitching on each other.
So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. Goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want. We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year. You get to spend 15 years eating government cheese. You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? Gonna give me what I want, or you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you. I wonder if you can trust him to keep the cat in the bag. No rush. I'll give you plenty of time to think about it.
So that's the Prisoner's Dilemma.
Yeah. What would you do? Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
And that's like playing the game. You betray or ally. And y'all both do 10. Cut a deal and don't spend, I'll spend 15. But if you confess and both of you confess, 5 years will be shaved off of that. So y'all still will serve 10.
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important. That
Which
Banana
is?
will be thinking the same thing.
Exactly.
So you'll both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years. Do you get it?
So you're not serving 2 or 1. You're both gonna be serving
If
10.
you both trusted each other, then
You
neither
guys
of you
would be
would have
2.
served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're going to spend 8 more years in prison.
Selfishness.
In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level, but also a pretty shitty situation on the personal level, too. You see now? The A-B game is the prisoner's dilemma.
That's the big picture of everything. How everything is corrupted into making everybody confess or fight each other because of selfishness. Everybody's in for their own greed, their own purpose. And that's crazy. To have that type of mindset in a game. In the wrong one, it won't benefit either of us. It won't benefit no one.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting. Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team. Who would we be playing against?
0.
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him? Just look at the point totals. Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
5.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
The pair who pick Betray will get 3 points, so in total they'll have 6. Other 2 groups choose allies and our rounds, right? We get 6, and the other 2 is 12. This dude doing math. It's plus. That's 16.
So, what does that tell you?
We need always choose ally to get the most points. Yep.
Exactly. In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively. And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits. Not even the individual. In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone. And they hurt you.
Yep, in the long run, they can. All selfish decisions can hurt you in the long run. What are you saying, that I should pick ally?
No. I mean the opposite.
Betray.
If you're going to make the most logical choice here, the only option is Betray.
Girl, you read my mind. Me and you are on the same boat. I don't care what he has to say.
No, I didn't.
It's a terrible idea. No, it is a good idea.
It's the prisoner's dilemma.
Exactly.
Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy,
and this
the
is a
choice
game
you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma.
And it is a dilemma.
If we choose Ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All 3 of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously. And it would help everybody. But what if Alice chooses Betray? Right. And if that happens, we're screwed. So...
20 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Unless we can be certain that Alice will choose Ally, we don't have a choice. We have to choose Betray. Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice. It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
And you have a point, because we don't know what she's thinking. Hey, did you say we're screwed? If you don't mind telling me. What do you mean by that? So right now he's still very stupid because he doesn't know about the needles in the bracelet. He's so back in time that, you know, it's like he just started the game all over again. And spoiler alert, sometimes you will run into the wrong Phi, as in time loop Phi from the Dio ending.
Oh, knock it off. This is getting old.
Hopefully I don't get to the one that explains too much about Sigma.
What about you? Are you working with Zero?
Nope.
You're too calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you? That hardly seems normal. Don't change the subject. We're talking about you. Maybe you actually do know me.
Do I? On Phi? That junk would've been funny. He's like, yeah, I saw you try to smash Dio in the head. He remembers something. So some of his mind that there's a bomb.
Sigma. Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it. Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma.
You won't understand that until
Goodbye.
That timeline. But that's another timeline he's gonna go through, and he's just experiencing a flashback in his mind of the experience. So now, he is the other Sigma.
What's wrong?
He is the Sigma that blew up in that building.
What? Explosion?
So if we run into the explosion in this one, then he's just jumped right back into the same timeline, just, back into the first game.
Whoa, Sigma! Calm down! What are you talking about? What is it now? It hurts? You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
It doesn't hurt. It feels like it's going to explode.
Are you alright?
It's because you got all his memories from the last times. Yeah, maybe.
I shouldn't have worried.
Trying to open the door in silence, forgot to try to sense to make what happened in real in many way. Drug dose, whatever. Now they're gonna talk about how they got there. None of you probably get into more if I thought a hallucination or strange. But what if I was losing it? What if I wasn't fine? Hallucination. No, it's just his. He doesn't know he's jumping. Circles, yep. Now we gotta go play the game again.
5 minutes. All if.
Oh my god.
What?
Still
If
got
you
5
don't
minutes.
I guess we're all set.
Yeah.
What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally? Or
betray?
Well, I didn't say should. I just said we didn't really have a choice. The former is an active opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you know, to finish the conversation from earlier, you said you screwed and dropped BP1.
We die if our needles in our bracelets activate. Yeah. I don't know. I swear, there's just...
Okay, come on. I'm talking about the needles. And again with the bomb. Damn it.
What?
Wait, did you see it?
What? What the hell? You sounded like a crazy person the first. Seriously,
you
Sigma,
did.
are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
Very. It's supposed to be acting strange. It's not me. It's acting I was okay. Whatever it was, it just hurt. I was losing it. I groaned. My head felt awful. I was like someone had thrown my brain in a food processor and hit puree.
1 minute.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick? If you aren't going to do it, then you're gonna choose
Betray.
Alright, take it.
30.
Take it away? Yeah. No. Betray. There we go. We're done.
Round 1. Results.
Has been complete.
Thank you.
Will be displayed on the board.
Escape.
Yep. Now open it. Come on. Let me be able to skip through some of this. I did the right thing, right? You know what I mean. You watched who's betrayed.
Well, what choice did you have? That's the kind of game this is.
Yo, was it Siggy? But no!
Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We'll find.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Looks like you're. Let's get. Ambidex game! Round 1! The results!
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
So she allied. So K, Clover, Sigma, and Phi can all escape the next game by betraying.
Here now.
Let us look at your bracelets. Or I'm a solo. Uh-oh. I deserve that.
That was quite a smack.
What the hell is wrong with you? Don't you realize what you've done?
Of course. Hence the slaps. Come on now, I think once was enough.
1,000 times wouldn't be enough. I don't think you understand just how bad this is. This isn't the kind of thing you can just apologize for.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
You even asking that question is insane.
You need a bra.
How stupid are you?
Alice,
You breathe any harder, your nipple won't come out.
Can you even hear yours? It's almost like you're saying I'm the idiot for choosing Ally.
We didn't say that.
Haven't you ever heard of the prisoner's dilemma? Then why, for fuck's sake, did you choose Betray? We all get out of here quickest if everyone chooses Ally. Any idiot can see that, so...
Forget it. I'm never going to trust you or Phi again. You'll pay for this.
Other teams seem dealing with the similar issues.
I really don't know what we had no idea you would choose Ally.
No way I'd choose Betray. Not with Clover on the other side.
What? What do you mean?
Do you have an interest in Clover?
What? No, that's not...
What is it then?
Well...
You'd have to be crazy to pick Ally. The only way it'd make any sense to do that is if you really, really trusted the other person.
So you're saying you don't trust me then?
Duh! Are you senile? Why the hell would I trust some old geezer I just met a few hours ago?
I see. Say no more. Didn't think it'd hurt this much.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You're starting to get kind of creepy.
Creepy, huh? I understand. I guess I just haven't had enough time to earn your trust.
I suppose you could say that. I just didn't really expect you to be so nice about it.
Well, looks like those guys managed to get through this all right. Figure that means the fault here's gotta be mine.
Huh? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Don't worry about it. We only did what anybody else would do, right, Mr. Dio?
Yeah, exactly.
Dio.
Zero, when does the next round?
Yay! I get to skip all this. Now they know about the bracelets, that it kills them. Now I'm a pair. 6.
So am I.
And we're yellow.
It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
So now I'm
What
with
do you
Luna.
mean?
Well, I was a solo last round, but
Wait, really? Mine still says solo.
It looks like Luna and I both changed. Although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair to...
No change here. Are you two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs.
looks like it.
When did they change?
And the AB gets close.
Parent solo assignments hop around a bit. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything! Now, with all of that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here. Right? I'll never see you guys again. Did you really think I was gonna cry? Nah, 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 nah. Suckers! As if I'd cry over you dummies!
Okay. I just had to hear that part. Love it. Yep. How he got caught and he was put in the AB room. And a little self-pity. Not even then. To get anywhere. They need you to get around. Let's take the lounge. I'm just trying to get through it. Now let's talk about the moon and the lunar eclipse. And
oh, can I get you a seat? What do you want?
damn, Clover's a beast. What do you want? And you see everything's put in place because since I already did the room, things are missing.
I turned 21 just the other day.
She's been playing these games since she was 9.
Why
Not
not?
a very good idea.
Really? It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
You got a point.
Sigma?
It hasn't gone away yet?
Are you
The
alright?
bastard's back. What happening? Anyone else?
Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though.
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache. Not me. Well, it's hard to explain. I just feel kind of... Your head feels weird? No, my body feels weird. Like my whole body.
Fall asleep, top of your arm, wake up. It's not just my arm, though. My whole body feels numb and
I
fine.
guess it's kind of like that, but...
Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of like my body isn't really mine. I'm sort of floating. Like that.
Maybe it's because of the anesthetic gas. It might have looked like white smoke. The stuff they used when they abducted you. It seems like we were unconscious for a long time, so...
Powerful.
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
Whatever. That's not important. Right now we need to figure out how to get out of here.
Alright, let's go back and look somewhere else
Yeah,
then.
haven't really taken a good look at everything.
Okay, catch you later. No, where to go? Infirmary. I was in the crew quarters last time. Well, this time, so I'll go there last.
Ugh, what are you doing here?
Obviously. Oh, come on now, you don't have to get your panties in a bunch.
That's easy for you to say, Dio. You're sitting pretty at 5 BP. Tenmyoji and I only have 1. You do understand what that means, don't you?
That's no reason to take your anger out on people. You won't get your BP back by being a jerk to him.
What's this? You're gonna take his side? I thought you, of all people, would agree with me.
I do.
No, you don't. You don't get it. Why would you care? You've got, what, maybe 5 years left? Maybe less? Ooh. I'm not like you. I'm still young. I want to live a long life.
There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
What an idiot.
Excuse me?
And I was
Look. I'm frustrated, but there really is something important I have to do. Avenge my father's murder. That's what I have to do. No, I couldn't. This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Oh, wow. Fine, just tell me one thing. Does your father murder have anything to do with this trap?
I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction. I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say, but it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me. Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
You're not a detective,
I didn't say I was a detective.
What are you?
No.
CIA?
That's fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better. Better I keep them guessing.
Hey, what's the deal with you and
What's she got to do with anything?
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No, she has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere. In the middle of a desert. Yes,
desert?
But that's an awfully long story.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the third degree?
Nonary Games 9 hours after they escaped, Clover was driving her car. She ran into her.
That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information, too? We'll start with you, Tony. Who are you? Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other.
Do I have to answer that?
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject. I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn. What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but I'm a circus ringleader.
You're kidding.
Nope. I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th-generation ringleader. My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed. Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40. He was pretty reckless for a guy that age. Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up. Guess he just took it too far.
I see. You lost your father too, then.
Yeah.
Okay, left.
Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room. Anyway, still haven't heard your story, Sigma. Who are you?
I was on my way home, screwed.
Are you some kind of doctor?
I'm working on my degree, shooting for a PhD.
I guess you've been working on that for quite a while.
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
What about Zero?
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
Just who is he anyway?
Oh, come on. You know...
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Here's mystery, but what about some of the others? Clover, for instance, what does she do?
I think she's a student. At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
What about Quark? Well, he probably doesn't really have a job. He's still in elementary school, right?
It's nothing. Just forget about it. Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
And if it makes you feel better, sure.
Well, I know a little about Luna. I got her talking when we were in the infirmary. She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
That leaves us with Phi. She's the most mysterious to me. What does a girl like that do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of... there. Like, and some part of my brain just said... That's Sigma.
You sure?
He's saying how he doesn't even know who she is really, and he spent hours with her.
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
I agree.
Where do you plan on going?
In the crew quarters,
right.
last
Later,
place. Later, bruh. See you later, left.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like a secret door or something?
Nope.
Anything else out of the ordinary?
What's this book? A meow?
Again, he's talking about how he has to act like a cat.
So what's the cat book about?
Oh, yes, I've heard about that. A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that, right?
Yep.
What?
Maybe. But that's basis. He put it into a nice little draft
isn't
of it.
gonna give us any hints then.
Nope.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Oop.
What do you mean? Well, this whole facility is pretty... I suppose that's not what you meant. Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed. Yes,
Lunar eclipse.
Apparently there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028. All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
Wasn't
I
that New Year's?
suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year, or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect.
31st. 6 days. They've been knocked out. This is again just everything that has been said in
Did
the
you
other
find
ones.
anything there?
Yeah, we did just one thing though. Dio and Luna didn't tell you? Okay, I got it right. Just a second.
The Radical 6 paper.
It seems... Yes.
Yeah, so the Radical Six, they're talking about it. It is something we've already went through. That's like our COVID right now.
If it is true, then is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
We'll never know that until we figure out what the fuck is going on.
You guys! Hurry!
Has something happened?
Yes! I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something.
What did you find?
It's horrible. It's really scary. Oh, never. Just shut up and follow me. You'll understand when you see it. It's
Okay.
right. Just follow me.
There's the old lady. I think we found the old lady now. Oh, the bomb. It's the number 3 bomb. He saw it in his thing.
So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
And they went bye-bye. The same bomb in his vision.
We need to tell everybody. No, it's all right. Luna's out rounding them up. They should be.
Dio knows.
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
There, you see?
Doesn't look like it. There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably... If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Me and Luna. We found it while we were searching this. Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything.
So we gave up on the lounge and came here.
I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here, then?
Yes.
How did you know it was a bomb?
Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
Why?
Well, during my train...
Clover!
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb. I guarantee.
How do you know?
You
sounded pretty sure about the switch. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Antimatter? Wait, you mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
What's Annie-Hill Nation?
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right?
Yeah? Grandpa told me about it.
He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmu?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it.
I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
Okay. To begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles. For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron. So, protons have antiprotons and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
sorry. I don't really get it.
Oh, alright, how about this? You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites. What happens when you put them together? Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they disappear. Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0. That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know! A baby!
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation. It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
That's kind of a strange explanation.
You followed it, though, right?
Yeah!
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
It's pretty simple, actually. Just use Einstein's E = mc squared. The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules. That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
What the... You've got to be kidding me. There's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point! We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds!
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is. It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
What does that mean?
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
A ton?
Yes. Well, approximately.
And how exactly should I not worry about that? That's enough to blow up a 10-story building!
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb. We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Perhaps, but how do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3. Do you see it?
Yep.
If the bombs are numbered...
2, 1...
Yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb, either. There could be a 4th, or a 5th.
Or a 6th. So true.
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it.
No! Don't touch it! What the hell do you think? Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Well, then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to leave it be for now. Until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
And you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
There's not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, late. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. Yes, that's right.
No keyboard or anything on the bomb.
You see it? Right here. If we
The
can find
USB port.
the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
Who would do something like this?
I have no idea.
Deal.
But we can figure out when they did it. When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right? So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before...
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah. Anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma. What were you doing?
Why you guys giving me that look? You know I planned it.
I never said that.
Yeah. But you guys are all looking at him like he did it.
Really? Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
Oh. Yeah, you did. I was gonna screw you a little bit. According to Miyoji, because you didn't hear. My only suspicion. Nope, actually one of us. Maybe there's the one set up.
Impossible. There's no way that would get past Zero, and there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the gang going forward. What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior, which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Okay, fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in. There's no way.
I don't think it could be. Well, Zero Junior said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Oh no, this is bad. Press the buttons on your brace.
4 minutes.
We've only got...
Let's go then.
You're right, this bomb...
Bomb thing gotta wait. We gotta go to the doors. Zoom, zoom, zoom. No, we gotta hear the Pac-Man noise.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic door.
Hey, the doors are open.
We need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Pay attention. I'm only saying this once. Just like the last time, we've got 3 possible combinations.
Three minutes remain
Well, you decided the first time, right? Then can I decide this time? I think I deserve it. I only have 1 beat. Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose? Wouldn't you agree?
That means you should get to choose too. I mean, you've only got 1 VP, right?
You've got a point. But how about we listen to what Alice wants first? So tell us, which door and which people do you...
The green door. And I want to go with Kay and Qu...
I see. Option B, then. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover. Is that alright with you, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AB game. Are you really, really sure?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you. You said you'd... Well, I'd like to change your mind. I figure this will give me the chance. I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, and that is?
We'll get to that later.
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B, then?
Yes.
What about the rest? Is that okay, too?
I don't have any problems with it.
Then we're all set. Let's go, everybody.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Two, 1, 0. Chromatic door.
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Yeah, looks like it.
It looks...
It's got a lever. Try pulling it. It might be dangerous. Maybe it'll... Or possibly it shocks you when you pull it. Who knows? What's that supposed to mean? It's called dressing modestly. I'll have... What?
Is that okay?
Only the one on the left opened.
Well, we should get going.
Yeah.
It looks like some kind of control room.
I can see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of this window. Maybe a generator?
We need cards with the moon on them for the next AB game, right?
Then let's get started.
An ambidextrous 45.
Maybe someone from another team opened one of them. They must have found a moon car.
We should get back up. Whoever jumped.
Clover and I have...
Dio didn't feel like waiting.
You got a problem? Why? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly. The others could still be stuck somewhere. What if they can't get back in time?
Oh, thank goodness. You're all here. Yes, it's Quark, you see?
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. This condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh, no. Quark, come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what... What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but...
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with it.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a...
Wait, really?
About her medical.
True, Luna?
Well, yes.
You have to take a look at him then, please. Quark needs your help.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an Atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance
to diagnose people. Now they're gonna check what Quark has.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let it...
Yeah. Just go ahead. They're gonna find he has Radical 6. I'm sorry, I didn't know I was muted this whole entire time, so I didn't really commentate too much. But they're gonna figure out he has Radical 6.
I know what's wrong with. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection.
Viral infection. Radical 6.
Yes, he's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Yeah, I told Allison Tenmyoji.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
No, he can't. How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible. There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelivir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
Yeah, we looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything? What about you, Kay? Was there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archive. Books and so on in abundance, but...
Oh, God. He's going to... Oh, God, no.
Someplace called the Bee Garden. It was kind of like
Botanical
a park
garden.
with trees and stuff. Yeah, no, maybe...
Yep, okay.
Quark?
Quark!
He's up.
Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But...
Like...
He grabbed his scrapple and towards his heart, he tried to stab himself.
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it!
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape! Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Ah!
This kid crazy.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in...
No. Well,
What?
There's Supermel Beta.
Soparil?
That's the anesthetic! The one that's in our brace?
Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic. It won't hurt him.
But...
Just hurry up. Come on, Luna.
Okay, let me just... Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now! Do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep. Yes.
What about the... How long will it last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little...
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, His body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well...
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
Oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article. Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too?
Yes, at least I think so.
Yeah. Radical 6 makes them do that.
What are you doing?
Understood I had his hand wrapped around tightly at the scalpel. Or from Quark and for some other sinister reason, she didn't seem stable. I had a moment entirely comfortable with her eyes black and hollow. Her face was an emotional mask. An emotionless mask.
We're all going.
Huh?
We're all going to die.
Hey!
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die.
Well, they have to figure out where she went.
You lost her.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout her and just do your best not to provoke her. Understood? Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah, I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, Pete. Get going.
Well, they're on the lookout for her. Where did she go? She's in the crew quarters, I believe. Same spot she died in all the other timelines. Nah, forgot about this room. The archives. This room's a pain in the butt too. She gonna be found in the garden? The forest spring is going full of such. Whole thing where you could plant fruits and everything. Get your fruits in the gardens. And there she is.
Oh, there you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when you showed up. I was getting ready to take her to the infirmary. Yeah, her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds. Looks like it. Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here. Wait, hold on. There's something I need to tell you. Just stay calm. Look to the right. You're right.
Bomb. The one.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure someone didn't move it here from the crew quarters. In fact, I'm pretty sure. Look at the number on the side.
1. And it was 3, now it's 1.
I've got more good news. Just think about the numbers for a moment. I can't be sure, but... yeah. Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio investigated the garden. There's also a chance someone else said it. Anyone could have come here after they left and before... Anyway, we need to move Alice. Help me out here.
That is so true. Anybody could have put it there. Even me.
Alright, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear that the atom has finished.
What did it say?
She has Radical 6.
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
Oh no! What's going to happen?
Well, it's a weather.
No!
It's spreading.
Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die! Please, please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
She's just crying on her.
10 minutes remain. All players, if no vote is recorded.
Guys, I think we should get... I guess we're just gonna have to leave him, but...
No! I'm not leaving! I'm staying here. Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice home.
She's going. I gave her some soap. She'll just be sleeping like Quark.
I don't care. I just want to stay. She shouldn't have to be all by her.
Whatever. She can do what she wants.
I see. Dio and Tenmyoji's opponent in the next AB game is Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally, which I don't think I need to mention would be pretty favorable for Dio. If she stays, he's got an easy round.
Whoa. What are you saying? You think I'm gonna choose Betray?
Yeah. Am I wrong?
Yes. Of course I'm gonna pick ally. For one, Tenmyoji's gonna be in there with me. I can't just ignore his opinion and make my own choice, right?
No, I won't be going. I can't leave Quark here when he's like this. I'll be staying, just like Clover.
Hey, come on now. What is this?
Knock it off, Dio. He's too smart to let you make a scapegoat out of him.
What the hell? Why are you so suspicious of me?
Yes?
What if Dio stays behind too? If Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio all don't vote, then
Oh, you don't...
know what?
This. You didn't
Huh? Wait.
We
did...
Somebody doesn't vote out of the 3, you all get penalized and y'all all die. That's what it's gonna say there.
You see? At least one member of each trio must vote. Otherwise...
That means Kay has to vote. Quark and Alice certainly aren't in any condition to. If he doesn't, all 3 of them are screwed.
Wait a second. Kay's got 6 BP right now. His opponent is gonna have to default to ally. That means if Kay chooses Betray, he's gonna have 9 points.
You needn't worry. I have every intention of choosing ally.
Oh, give me a break. You expect us to just swallow your bullshit?
Oh dear. Dio, please, think for a moment. You do realize that if I were to betray her, what would happen?
She'd die.
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just...
I am not so desperate to escape that I would be willing to kill. Therefore, I will definitely choose ally. Indeed, I really have no choice. Unless, of course, I wish to become a murderer.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We don't have time to argue about this. There's only one solution. Clover, you're going to have to go vote for us.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What, did I use big words? It means this! He's not gonna stay down forever. Get out of here, Clover.
But...
You and Kay are in the same position now. I've only got one BP, just like Alice.
Interesting. So long as Tenmyoji doesn't vote, Clover's only choice is to choose Ally.
Admittedly, there is a chance she might kill me.
Are you saying you trust me with your life?
It's about the size of it. Well, what the hell are you standing around for? Get! You don't need to worry about Alice. I'll keep a good eye on her, I promise. Now get moving! You still don't trust me?
No, that's not it at all. I trust you, I just...
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We need to go.
Come on. Okay. Take care of Alice.
She'll be fine.
Hold on, me betraying Fi would be stupid. This does. I can get out, but she can't.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Good, everybody go. I'm still gonna betray. Yep.
Hold on. You're going to choose Ally, right?
Yeah.
Of course we are.
You promise?
Yeah. Wink.
Cross your heart? You're gonna be in a world of hurt if you double-cross me.
Uh-huh. I love hurt. Disappeared. And to the left one, and then I went to the right. Uh-oh. I'm gonna betray you.
What?
Again, yeah. 1 minute.
Yes, but if she betrays us... Right. It's your decision. I'll be in the same position either way. You have 6 BP too, don't... That means if we betray Fi, and she chooses Ally... Yes, you see? In either case, I could end up with someone in my group reaching their goal.
20 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
That's it. We don't have any time left. You have to make a choice. Yes.
Ten seconds remain until Ambidex game... 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Come on. Betray.
Round 2 of the results. Thank Ambidex.
Yep. So now open. We look at the results. We got another ending. We got a couple endings now. Got a couple more games and we're almost done with this.
So, did you do it to protect yourself? Were you worried that Phi might choose betray?
No, I just wanted to go and end the story.
Well, we should go see the I want to see how Kay and
Results from please start.
Now what is it gonna be? Ally, betray, ally. Ah, lordy. I'm the only one with 9. I can escape.
Points have been assigned. Please.
I got 9, I'm out.
Well played, Sigma. I guess a promise means a lot to you. Why did you do it? Nothing to... I guess I missed... I thought you were better than this. That was not... I won't forget this. I'll make sure you pay, even if it's the last thing I do. Elapsum semel occasionum, non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere.
What?
A Latin proverb. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Jupiter is a Roman god. Actually, he's kind of the Roman god. He's in charge of all the others. Not even Jupiter, the ruler of the gods, can take back what's been done. You did something bad. You're not gonna get a chance to take it back.
Yep, I did promise.
What do you intend to do?
You aren't thinking about trying to open the number 9 door, are you?
Yeah. Oh, he's just thinking about it.
Elapsum semel occasionum, non ipse potest. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity.
I gotta do something to reach God. What's happening right now? What if?
Sigma, we're just doing this to be safe. We can't let you run around with 9 BP. I'm afraid you're going to have to sleep for a little while, okay?
I got put to sleep. And that's what I get. Dun, dun, dun. I got smashed in the face. And see, that's the ending to that one. But now let's see what happens if he was still alive. Even though most likely people are gonna betray us.
One minute remain.
That was not a smart move, Sigma. I won't forget this. I'll make sure you pay, even if it's the last thing I do. Elapsum semel occasionum.
He's remembering.
Non ipse potest Jupiter reprehendere.
He remembered that he betrayed her last time.
Round 2
His
of
jumping
the
is becoming more
Ambidex
better.
game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates.
No, he's gonna check out those Skullables with us again.
You chose out. Are you sure that was okay?
Yeah.
You said...
It's not confident.
Okay, let's go.
Results from round 2, please.
Here we go again. What is it now? Ally. ally she betrayed. So we ran into Phi, who got the number 0 bomb again.
Points have been assigned, or please check your bracelet to...
Just in the wrong timeline.
I see. So you remember it too. The other round 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course. Why do you think I chose betray this time? Don't you remember what I said? That I'd make you pay? Yes.
The earlier round 2, she went back in history. It's her. So he's really like thinking about it. How the fuck did you do that? How are you doing
That
the
was
same
not
thing?
a smart move, Sigma. I won't forget this. I'll make sure you pay. Even if it's the last thing I do.
What happened?
Why did you choose betray?
Yeah, you're the only one who didn't vote ally.
Right. So sorry, but I'm
out of here.
Do I really have to
She gonna leave.
I'm leaving. You're in my way. Move.
I'm not letting you go. What happened to you? I didn't think you were the kind of person to ditch the rest of us could get away.
When someone betrays your trust, feels like a part of you dies. For me, I don't think you have even the slightest idea what that feels like. I see. Then you leave me no choice.
She leapt into the air like a Power Ranger. She did. We're in the moon. There's no gravity. No one knows it. Well, a lot of them don't know
Nice
it.
try.
And she's Jackie Chan.
Acta est fabula.
Plaudite.
It's Latin. Applaud. The play has ended. That's what
Yep.
it means. See you later.
And she's gone. What you want? Huh? You want to leave us all here to die? Did I save ourselves?
Forget about it. This time you chose ally and I chose, but I think we're even.
What are you talking?
When did you betray her? Are you talking about round 1?
Just drop it. There's no point. I doubt they'd understand even if you did tell them.
You're right.
I don't...
Well, at least it seems Phi has decided to remain.
You've really changed your mind?
Yeah, I'll stick around a little longer. Like he said, I can't leave until we figured out what's going on.
Oh man. Please don't scare us like that again.
The Ambidex gates, round 3, star keys. There
I don't
is
need
no... The Ambidex gates.
Now we can open the doors all we want with the last key that we can get.
As long as you have the star keys, you can play the AB game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
Oh, that's right. Didn't Zero Jr. say something?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. A pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
I'm a solo red.
I'm a magenta pair.
Me too.
That means I think we'll do great.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be my partner then? I'm a cyan.
They do not appear to be here. I, for instance, am a... The cyan pair, I am...
Vi and her mysterious...
Sigma, what colors are added to... What color would you get by adding your red... Exactly.
So you're saying the next set of chromatic doors?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because I have seen them. After leaving the archives, we found a warehouse very similar to this one. In it was a set of white doors. Well, to be precise, a set of doors which radiated white light.
Good to fix your words. It was radiating a white light.
Yeah, after we were finished in the garden, we went to the same...
He's talking about?
They had the same little lock thingies. I'm 100% sure they're the next chromatic door.
What about the people back in the do they know about the white doors?
Yes. If we exclude Quark from their number, then I believe they do.
As far as pairs, we're missing a cyan.
If Sigma's a red solo, then we should have a green solo and a blue solo back in the infirmary.
Well, I'm going back to the infirmary. Kinda worried about Alice and Quark.
I'll go too.
As will I.
Huh? What is it?
Go on. What?
Oh no!
You found another bomb?
Where?
No, that's not possible. We didn't see anything like that.
Could you have missed it?
No! No way! We checked every part of that room.
You think there might be a third bomb out there somewhere?
I think there's a good chance.
Very well. We should split up and find this other bomb. It could be anywhere.
But...
That is a concern for later. At the moment, our primary concern should be finding it.
You can't fight an enemy you can't see.
Precisely.
All right, I'll head back to the infirmary and let everybody else know.
Please.
How about we set a time to meet back here? The time we have left until the chromatic doors open it.
No, we're at 57.
I think approximately half of that should be enough.
45 minutes?
Right, I'll tell the others too.
About 45 and 50 minutes? This one we have the input device, but we don't have all the codes. So most likely it's gonna cut me off because I have to find the codes. Come on. Those are the white doors.
So it seems. I've been here the whole time. Oh, I guess your hearing's starting to... How sad. I'm not... I just followed you here.
Pretty much the same thing.
I already told you I'm
not. Are you Batman?
Remember? Back in the AB room when we...
Yeah. That's true.
Right. Aren't you curious about that?
Oh, again.
Why do you say that? You're right. Do you know what it means? The Latin. What about the other part?
But the nine blind in the
No,
sun.
nothing. Nothing at all. What about you? Huh? Well, I know a little more than most people, I guess, but I'm... Oh, that's from...
Oh, the pin.
Look at the back. Yeah. A memento. Well, I guess it's something like a memento. She died right after I was born. I was raised by foster parents, and they told me where the brooch had come from. Apparently, it was the only thing my mother had left behind. Don't have one. I guess you could say I was a bastard. I never saw his face, and I don't know his name. I don't even know if he's alive. That phrase got to be almost like a prayer for me. Whenever I had to make a tough decision, I'd say it to myself. Sometimes I'd just repeat it over and over like a chant. For long, I had it memorized. Got me interested in Latin, and I started... Elapsum, Semel, occasion, not even Jupiter. Sounds nice, but... I mean, look, we can...
Okay, come on.
That's why I followed you here. Thought it would be a good idea to talk to you about all this. There's something else we need to do. Exactly. So we should get going. I'm pretty sure the bomb isn't in here. There's nowhere to hide it. So... yeah. Well, come on, don't just... We need to get a move on.
We're gonna be searching for a bomb. I think she chose the right room too. I do believe it's in here. Yeah, see? This is gonna be...
I doubt it really matters. We can talk while we look.
Another time.
Now get started.
Turn the corner and back, fly spoke.
I'll start with a conclusion I've come to. Our consciousnesses seem to be able to jump through time. No, sorry. Through time isn't really accurate. It's more like we move through worlds. Yes. I don't mean physical planets in this case. I'm talking about a whole different universe, really. Parallel worlds. Do you know about the many worlds interpretation?
I think I've heard of it once or twice.
Well, I'll just explain it. Let's say... I don't care what it is, but could you move? Scratch your head, cross your arms, put your hands on your hips? Anything? I see. You crossed your arms just now, right? But you could have chosen to put your hands on your hips or clap.
Or clap. Or scratch
now,
my
maybe
head.
there are other Sigmas in other worlds.
Or actually
who did
scratch
all of
or
those
clap.
things. All of these worlds and realities are branching off from one another. The choices you could have made branched off from the moment you decided what you were going to do just now. Every moment you make a decision, another universe branches off, on and on into infinity. Each of those branches is an alternate world, a world where a version of you did something different. Haven't you ever thought about what life would have been like if you'd made different choices? What if you'd gone to this high school instead of that one? What if you hadn't started a study group? What if you hadn't told that girl you liked her? What if? What if? But are those what-ifs really just what-ifs? Or are there other worlds out there where you did those things anyway? That's the many worlds interpretation in a nutshell. I've simplified it a lot. Doesn't have to be human actions.
All the ifs that we say
I just
can
used your
lead to that.
actions to make the explanation easier to grasp. The actions of a cat, the flight of a bee, the movement of a microorganism, even fluctuations in air temperature. All these can change history. Can you say for sure that you are? All of your actions are caused by the cells in your brain. If we go down a little further, then you could say all of your actions are the result of atoms or electrons, or smaller particles we haven't even discovered yet. Are those atoms and electrons still you making a decision at that level? How different are you from the air? I'd say not much.
And that's true, because we're like a battery. Everything we do is literally electricity flowing to our body.
It's just one part of reality. Falling in love is like a tulip blossoming. A tulip blossoming is like a tornado forming in South America. See what I'm saying? The only thing that really matters is the action of the most elementary particles of matter. That's where history happens. That's where universes branch out. Hey, you stopped. Are you done with that shelf? Well, keep looking while... How familiar are you with quantum physics? Never mind, don't answer that. I'll try and keep it simple for you. Hey, hand me that box, will you? Also... Ah, there's a stuffed lion over there. Perfect. He's part of Felidae.
And this is more of that Schrodinger's cat.
Remember that book in the crew quarters about Schrodinger's cat? It relates to all this stuff I've been talking about. Anyway, come look at the box. This'll only take a minute. Now look.
So this is part of it. Right? If you put the cat in the box with a device that maybe will let out poison, then you close the box. Do you consider the cat dead or alive? You won't know until you open it.
A living cat. This is important. Got it? Oh man. This again? I find that hard to believe. Ugh. Fine, maybe I can just ignore it. Alright, what else do you see? Right. Now the weight is going to be radioactive material, and the jar of ink is full of poisonous gas. Idiot. It's not really full of... This is just hypothetical. Imagine that it's full of gas. So, what's the weight? And the jar of ink?
Gas.
Exactly. Good work. Now, there's one other thing you need to know about the jar. If it's struck by any of the alpha particles the radioactive material emits, it'll break. These particles are emitted randomly, but there's a 50% chance that one of them will come into contact with the jar over the course of an hour. So let's close the lid. And pretend an hour has passed. Here's the question. Is the cat inside of the box alive or dead? You can't open the box to check. And you can't hit the box. Obviously, you can't shake it either. It's also been soundproofed, so the cat could be howling up a storm in there and you'd never know. Basically, you have no idea what's going on inside the box. Do you remember what happens if the alpha particles hit the jar?
It breaks, and the gas fills the box, and the cat inhales it, and
what
he's
if the
dead.
jar doesn't break?
Then the cat lives.
Haha. And... Uh-huh. So, what's your answer? Is the cat alive or dead? Then guess. It's not hard.
It's alive. The cat's paws remain.
Nope, you're wrong. That's wrong too. The answer is that it's in a state where it is neither dead nor alive.
So you never know until you open the box.
It's an extrapolation of something we see at the atomic level. We don't know if an atom is spinning upward or downward until we measure it. Before it's measured, those two possibilities coexist, but as soon as the measurement is taken, obviously, only one possibility is the truth. That's what's happening with the alpha particles. Since we can't know when they were emitted or where, we only know the probability that they'll impact the jar. Because we can't observe anything that's happening in the box, that becomes the entire system. In other words, the box is like the atom. We don't know how the cat's life or death situation has resolved itself until we look at it. Until we do, it's just a bunch of possibilities, you get it? If the cat in the box is possibilities. Right.
Both alive and dead.
So, let's open the lid. And when we do, all the possibilities will collapse into a single truth. Meow. What a relief, huh? Looks like the cat's alive. Anyway, that's Schrodinger's cat. The many worlds interpretation is one theory for explaining that weirdness. Yeah, that's the idea.
So in a parallel universe, the cat
tick
died.
Of yours cleared up. Insane? Exactly. You've experienced it, haven't you? Think back. Remember round 2 of the 8?
Yeah, the jumping.
When you chose betray, what was my vote? But what happened this time?
I was ally, you were betrayed.
Right. And both times, I put in my vote a full minute before the deadline. When did you push the button? I see. Well, that makes us a little easier to explain. If you chose betray, then my vote was ally. If you chose ally, then my vote was betray. But I made my choices a whole minute before you made yours. Don't you think that's strange? You do see what I'm saying, don't you? Yeah, from your perspective, there's no other way to interpret it. Look at this die. I found it over there. Let me give you one last example.
What number
All
is
right.
it?
Answer this. What number is the die on?
And you'll never know until you open the box. I'm gonna go with 3.
Okay. I'm going...
That's
Good
3.
job. You got it right.
It would have been any number I put.
Was it? Let's think about what was going on before I opened the lid. What number was the die on? Haven't you been paying attention? I don't think you can reasonably suggest that it was made of some different kind of matter. Uh-huh. That's one way to look at it, at least. Or it might have become that number when you declared which one it was. Your choice in the future has an effect on the past.
Boom. Mind blown.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. We got a little off topic there, but I think I made my point. Reality separates off into an infinite number of branches for each and every possibility. You and I seem to be able to jump from branch to branch. Of course, our bodies aren't doing the jumping. Our consciousnesses just sort of dive into other versions of ourselves and...
In other words... That's how you knew my name. Jumping from another world. That's how you knew things should happen.
That's the best I can figure out. Unfortunately, it seems like we don't retain all our memories when we jump. Maybe we only remember particularly important things. I'm not sure how it works. But whatever the reason, it seems to be fairly limited. And often, we don't seem to remember jumping at all.
All I can do is I knew it.
If we knew that, I don't think we'd be having so much trouble. It's just... well, pretty sure it has to do with why we're locked up in here. There's no way this doesn't have something to do with whatever Zero Senior's trying to do. Why would he have left that Schrodinger's cat book in the crew quarters?
Well, you aren't kidding.
And what if you've got it backwards? We're outside of the box, and the rest of the world is inside. Yeah, we might be determining the history of the world
That's true.
Oh, good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Yes, we found it. What do you mean, what? What else could... The bomb! The other antimatter bomb. The number
2! In the room we were in.
Yeah.
This is one of them, all right. No. There could be more. Like Kay said, there might be a number 4 bomb out there. We have no...
Well, not really. But I wasn't the first person to find it.
Who was?
Kay and Luna. After they found it, they came to the infirmary and told the rest of us. Everyone. Tenmyoji and Dio were there. So were Alice and Quark, of course. Although they were still asleep.
So everyone who wasn't asleep knows about the bomb. I see.
Yeah.
There's nobody else here, though. Where did they all go?
Right after we came here to look at the bomb, they all left. They were going to go look for you two. They're the same. Still sleeping. We checked them out just to be sure.
But it says number 2 on this bomb. Now let's beat the shit out of Dio for all the coats.
Oh, right. I checked everybody's bracelets when we were in the... Did you want to know what they were?
Alright, let's Solo. He's a blue, yellow pair, and cyan pair.
The next set of doors to open are going to be the white door. That means we'll have to mix our colors so that...
We get white. So Quark is going with Kay and Dio. Alice is going with Luna and Clover, and me with Phi and Tenmyoji.
Huh? There's only one?
Yeah,
Yep.
Any other combinations don't make white. We'll just have to carry them. The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets, and if we can't open them... Exactly.
Don't worry about Alice. I'm on her team. Yeah. Well, I can get Luna to help me.
True. I'm sure she'd be happy. He's on Kay's team. There shouldn't be any issues there.
Maybe, but we can't just leave them here forever. I mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get...
None should only have as much as explosive as TNT.
It could be. What if these bombs are just, like, the detonator?
The reactor.
That's the bomb.
There are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world. If that's one of them, then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen. 3.5 kilograms. If there really is that much, and if it does explode...
Then we would be looking at an explosion roughly 10,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
Ah. Even more powerful.
Wait, no what?
That stuff about antimatter
Because she's in training for her detective. She's a super cop. She's
Did you hear
RoboCop.
about that from Alice? Oh, well, she's right then. That's, what we call the coffee machines. I'm telling you the truth. It just might, be a kind of fake job to divert attention. I think they call it a cover.
Then what's your real job?
I'm sorry. I really can't tell you anything else.
Why not?
It's classified. The government?
The government?
Only job eliminating telling me to taste something.
Oh no! Check your bracelets. How long until... Come on!
Oh, we have to go.
I'm heading back then. Remember, you guys... Bye!
Oh, the bitch. She did that.
Hold on. I need to check something really quick.
Oh, there you are. You're late. What?
Nothing.
Clove, you've seen the bomb in the control room.
So what the hell should we do? That makes 3 bombs.
Well, we have to do something. They're bombs, for God's sake.
There's a quick and simple solution.
Really?
Remember what...
There should be an emergency deactivation. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Huh?
Show them.
We have
That was in the safe in the control room.
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly. Still, I'm sure this is the thing Alice was talking about. We just didn't have the right password.
But why was it in the control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
Doesn't that seem odd, though? Zero Senior wants us to play the nonary game, right? So why would he set bombs?
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rules?
That doesn't make sense. Our bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever the case is, there's one thing we can be sure of. The person who set these bombs, whether or not that person is also Zero Senior, isn't particularly relevant at the moment. But what is relevant is that they know the deactivation password. If we can figure out who that person is, and question them...
We can get the password and turn the bombs off.
Exactly. That would be my quick and easy method. So, which one of you set the bombs?
Dio.
Not that I expect you to do that. So, we're going to be checking everyone.
Checking us?
Yes. Once they're set, the bombs are controlled by a remote. It stands to reason that whoever set them has...
So you're gonna search us for it?
Yes. But... no buts. If you refuse, do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent. Understand? No reason anyone want to volunteer to go first? All right. Huh? What? How can you? There's no way.
Yeah. I don't know who set the bomb. The person is... Dio! The person you did it! The room is suddenly silent. Dio! It was you. But... this is the ending. And I will see you guys in the next one, which will be on Saturday. Have a nice time. I'll be on Twitch. Peace.